Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by, pretty please. Please stand by. Please sit. Sit up. Simon says sit up. Simon says stand. Simon says jump up and down. Simon says stop. Jump up and down again. Whoops, Simon didn't say it. Please stand. Bye.
All right.
Hey. I put you on solo layout for a reason, Glenn.
Oh,
Damn
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you screw up everything.
Well, I figured out what was wrong with the camera. It was unplugged.
Well, that would cause it. That would cause it.
You think?
All right, before we go on tonight, I do have an announcement. I should have made it earlier this week, but I didn't. But Diamond Dave, after Outbreak last week, asked me to move the Diamond Brothers promo match to next week because they're with their mother, and their mother don't let them promo. She don't even let them watch wrestling, stuff like that. So,
damn,
I watched. So yeah. So that promo one-on-one is next week. I also got my little hat still with all the names that we haven't used in here. I love this game.
I bet you do.
It's too exciting.
I finally got my notepad and I'm ready to go with it.
Well, that's good.
Marvin, I know you want the link. I will send you the link, or one of us will here shortly after we get through your match.
Mm-hmm. All right. Change the light.
Tonight we'll be also, along with Outbreak, I'll be go ahead and putting out the Uprising matches. We'll be announcing those. Man, just all kinds of fun stuff.
Sounds like it.
God.
Look away for a second.
They're making us money.
They're making us money? Shit.
Okay, so on the promos tonight, Glenn, only 2 people sent them to me. The rest of them they did live. So you're going to have to share their promos, which, as we know, is -1 point when it gets to that.
Okay, I'm glad you know what we're doing because I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
We'll do the judge promos towards the end of the broadcast. Okay, sound good?
Yeah.
You want to tell the world what's going on with SWA this week? Shady, anybody? Anything going on really?
Not much going on, really.
Other than you need to buy stocks,
No,
preferably into Dogecoin.
don't
okay?
listen to fucking Rick with that. Good lord.
Hey,
Uh,
I'm making money.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm not making money because it sounds shady a little bit.
That's because you're a bear. I'm a bull. You're a bear. In the terms of the stock market, you're scared. I'm not. Ralph's not either, are you, Ralph?
no, I'm not.
Are you ready to lose about $3,000? Come on, let's do it.
Hey, Rick.
Me and my wife already lose money in this shit.
Rick, those terms mean a little bit something else in other communities, so you got to be careful with that.
Very true, and I'm open to all communities.
I bet you are. All right. Rome says, "Hey, Rick."
Hey, Rome.
He's with me with the week for the week.
Roman.
He says, "Hey." He's there. He's talking about bulls and
You
bears.
said a no word.
What?
Look, Studley got. Look what Stanley said.
That's how you get banned.
That's how you get banned. Be careful,
Jesus Christ.
Can't say that word either.
Jesus Christ? You can't say Jesus Christ? I can say Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ.
All right, does anybody remember the card this week?
I've got it pulled up right in front of me because I
got-
totally forgot it. I didn't get to write anything because I've been busy with Rome and everything, so
That's
sorry.
okay. I got the notepad.
Shame on me for having a life.
It's okay. I got the notepad. We're good.
Unlike RJ. Anyways, but no, I got the card up in front of me. It's going to be RJ Colbert versus Corey Tombstone. Then we have
That won't be the first match, by the way. We have to move around a little bit.
Oh, it's not the first match. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Then we have Marvin going up against Rockstar.
That is the first match.
That's the first match. That's the first match. All right, switch it around then.
Okay.
And then we have Studley versus Minotaur, and then we have Diamond Dave versus Mad Dog Justin Hicks. Gotta love seeing him. Yeah.
And that's all we got.
Yeah, that's all we got, really.
All right. So before we do that,
oh yeah!
We didn't do it last week or the week before. Who's Savage of the Week? And I'm going to give the floor to Ralph and see who he says.
You really want to give that to me? I'm gonna. Well, I'm not even gonna put myself up. Look, as you can tell by my speech that I really don't know. So I passed it on to Mr. Sexton.
And since I've been busy this week, I'm gonna pass it to Rick. Rick's gonna be the one that's gonna be in charge of the Savages and the disappointment.
I'm pretty sure whoever wins it, they did a damn good promo. It's just that was kind of occupied with some things. As you see on my nameplate, there was some disagreements going on at home. We talked to that. Everything's okay.
Yeah, which is weird, but okay.
I mean, I'm just being honest.
I know. It's a weird situation, but
Rick, the Savage of the Week. I can't believe this is going to be on me. I have to do it. All right, here's my flavor.
This shows you how much Rick pays attention to SWA.
This is the flavor of the week, everybody.
This will be interesting. As he smokes a cigarette, lights it up.
All right, Corey Tombstone did a great job as always.
Yep.
Diamond Dave did a great job. I don't know about Justin. Marvin did actually pretty good. Studley did all right. RJ, well.
Yeah, RJ. I'm telling you what, a lot of people are going in with the live promos anymore.
I know. I noticed that.
Which, I mean, that's cool. It's whatever. It's not my thing. I mean, it'll get a lot of people saying like, well, it means I can think off the fly. Ooh, I don't have to have time to edit videos and this, that, and the other. That means I'm a little bit better than you are. Calm your asses down.
Yeah, I mean, not really. I mean, if you know what you're gonna say at that moment, that's fine. But
Right.
sometimes you can't. Sometimes you just can't. You can't do that. You might need to have something, at least some bullet points, set down to where you can, say what you got to say.
Bullet points. I'm going to give it to Marvin.
All right. Hell yeah, Marvin.
Marvin is the Savage of the Week.
There you go. Congratulations, Marvin, getting
All right,
his first Savage of the Week.
There you go, Marvin. Savage of the Week. Ooh yeah. Yeah, it's just been a while since I did a live video. It's just normally I would do them on my phone, but my phone, the phone I have now, it ain't worth shit. I have to give me a new phone. So.
All right, so first match, Marvin versus Rockstar.
Mm-hmm.
Fight!
There was no fight. So what pretty much happened, and it was Marvin comes down the ring ready to go, and Rockstar, he's coming out and he pleads and he pleads and pleads. He doesn't want to fight Marvin at all. He needs Marvin's help. And so he begs. He's in the middle of the ring down on his knees, hands up in the air, begging for Marvin to help him with RJ. He needs someone to go after RJ because RJ's not giving him his fair title shot. Marvin finally agreed to do it, and then we went to commercial break. So the storyline continues. Now we got Marvin being pulled into the RJ and Rockstar situation. So how do you think this is going to turn out?
Looks like it's gonna turn out to be a triple threat match, and Rockstar still not gonna get what he wants because Marvin gonna end up swooping in and becoming a new Extreme Champion.
I don't know. I mean, Marvin could be taking it as, okay, I'll help you out. And then he tries to, like Ralph said, just swoop in and kind of take the advantage of it. I could see that. I could see. I mean, Marvin's a dark horse. He really is. I mean, hell, he's the Savage of the Week, like Rick said, and I could see him doing some big things here.
Yeah.
Only time can tell, because then we moved on to the second match. Do I really need to do the fight one again? Does anybody want me to really push the fight button?
You don't have to.
I mean,
since there wasn't a fight the first time.
I mean,
fight!
But Rick wants to push his buttons.
Listen, I'm going to take see if I remember how we figured out last week. I know this has nothing to do with the show, but I put up the picture of the belt.
Yeah,
and you could see through it.
Yeah.
I need to take that whole background out and see if I can just do the fight thing. That's going to be hard for me to figure out.
You can do it. Hell, I could do it.
Where it just goes across our faces?
Yeah.
You can do it?
Yeah.
Do it.
Send it to me.
And then teach me.
Send it to me.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Send it.
I'm going to send it.
Do it.
Next week.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, now it's RJ versus Tombstone. They're down in the middle of the ring. The winner in this match, believe it or not, towards the end was Tombstone. And the reason why it was Tombstone is because Marvin came out and completely destroyed RJ.
Oh, shit.
Completely destroyed RJ with Rockstar standing up at the top of the ramp, jumping up and down and clapping like a cheerleader. On top of that, because of that, we had Marvin then in the middle of the ring over top of RJ, who's down bleeding over a chair shot from Marvin, tell the whole entire arena that was free ice cream all night long on Rockstar.
Jesus Christ. Free ice cream. What a dick move.
Free ice cream. Oh, that's a doozy right there. Free ice cream. Was it ice cream? That was ice cream bars, ice cream sandwiches. Was it dreamsicles, fuzzsicles?
They did not specify. It was just free ice cream.
Ralph's like, what kind were they?
Was it good humor, bluebell, popsicle?
Whatever's
Blue bunny.
Calm your ass down. I got this. You're not even here to judge shit.
Colonel Rick's frozen treats. I mean, what?
Colonel Rick's frozen treats.
That's it. That's the new name of Rockstar's ice cream, which is what, Ralph?
Colonel Rick's frozen treats.
It's a banana dipped in chocolate. Anyway,
my God. How did I know that was going to come out of your mouth?
Well, I'll put it like this. Colonel Rick's Kentucky Crunch.
Jesus Christ.
No.
You're killing me. You're fucking killing me. Rick's going to be like, I'm going to make pictures. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that.
He's going to have a commercial.
Oh, you know it. I'm going to figure out if I can make a novelty item with an ice cream bar something. I'll find out. You know I will. I did the poker.
I know you will.
Yeah.
Like he'll
Colonel Rick's Kentucky Crunch bars.
He's like, I'm gonna need like a cardboard box of this, and I'm gonna need you to send it to me. I'll assemble it. Don't worry. But yeah, Rick will be like, look at this shit. Ha ha. I got my own little thing here.
All right, before we get into the judge promos, let's go ahead and let's do some announcements about Uprising. All right, so last week we announced, of course, the next King of Social Media tournament, Diamond Dave, will be with Young Buck versus Death Machine. Now, Uprising is still in 2K20, so.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. It won't be 2K22 until Genesis. All right, so
do we have everybody's face and likenesses for Genesis? Or
we're still working on it. We're still getting people. Some people are behind. I gave them to the end of April to get everything to us. If they don't have it, we're doing it all. Now, some of you, I will say this: I did learn this, and Steve, if you're watching, you're the one I learned it from, and I haven't told you yet. If you're on Xbox and you didn't get the compatible version of the game, I can't get your stuff. There's no way I can get it.
In my case, I had to send you a picture because I do not have a PS4, PS5, or no Xbox.
Gotta get with that.
And if I ever do get one, my marriage is probably gonna be over with.
You're gonna be seeing Ralph doing promos in my kitchen.
The next match for Uprising is Ralph Swagger and Tombstone in a Falls Count Anywhere #1 contender for the Commonwealth Championship. Now, the Commonwealth champion is obviously Minotaur. The #1 contender is obviously Tombstone. Ralph has been he's been going back and forth. Ralph Swagger has been counting down still as he's still champion and wants to go after Shady. However, with the disrespect coming from Minotaur, he wants the #1 contendership as well to go after Minotaur. Ralph Swagger has been moved into two flanks and facing two different ways. So hard to tell what's going to go with this one at Uprising.
Yeah, basically ever since losing the championship at Vendetta, Swagger just has been, as you say, he's been wanting that title back, but now he has to go deal with Minotaur because Minotaur disrespected him backstage, and he's not taking that disrespect, kindly. And so to get the Minotaur, the longest reigning SWA champion in history, you gotta go to court. You gotta go through Corey Tombstone to get the #1 contender spot.
You honestly think you could take down Minotaur though?
I mean, man, no matter how much of a god Minotaur thinks he is, he's still human, flesh and blood. You know, he wakes up in the morning, he goes to sleep at night. Doesn't matter if he wanna be hanging upside down or, say that he wins every time. I mean, just remember, at one point he was supposed to be a future attacker of Ralph Swagger, but this time Swagger's going to bring the attack to him.
All right.
Oh, thank you. I'll try that. I mean, I have one on the PlayStation. I didn't have one here on the Xbox.
All right, Rick. I want to show you this real quick. Look at that.
Ooh, where's the sound effect?
Fight there. No, but I'm sure there's a way we can do all that. But see, I can do it. Look at that. Probably make a video.
Now, I mean, do you want a Street Fighter fight sound effect or just regular fight sound effect? You know, you could be like, match
I'm sure
three.
he'll be like, I'm sure he just wants a ding ding in there and somebody say fight.
I don't care about the ding ding. I just want the fight.
Oh, you care about the ding ding.
A little bit dingling. All right, so and then going off of what just happened is a 2-on-1 handicap match and the ice cream parlor match at Uprising.
Oh my god!
It will be Rockstar and Marvin versus RJ Colbert, and if Rockstar and Minotaur does win, it will have to be RJ versus Rockstar at Genesis in a steel cage match for the Extreme Championship.
Rockstar Minotaur or Rockstar Marvin?
Sorry, Rockstar and RJ. So Marvin and there's too many people. If if Marvin and RJ win, if Marvin and fucking Rockstar win, then it will be at Genesis Rockstar versus RJ.
All right.
Ice cream parlor match. You'll see the details of it at Uprising.
This is I gotta see the ice cream parlor match. I mean, it's like somebody will end up getting that damn popsicle stick shoved up their ass. So.
All right. Well, you ready to do judge promos?
Yeah, sure.
We still got more for Uprising. We'll hold off for the last of it.
Oh, okay.
All right. Just bit by bit, just string it along, y'all. Let's just string it.
All right. So which one we're going to do first? Studley versus Minotaur?
I mean, go ahead. We can do Studley and Minotaur.
All right. I'll go ahead and play Studley's. I'm going to play Studley's promo for everyone to watch. I'm not judging. I'm letting you two judge the promos. And then, Glenn, you're going to have to find Minotaur's promo.
Oh, boy.
And you're going to have to read it.
Oh, yay.
Okay?
Oh, I'm looking.
All right, here we go. Oh, by the way, this is for the judge promo contest for the national championship. Just letting everybody know. Okay.
There it is.
It's early morning here on the day of SWA Outbreak. And I've read every word that Minotaur McDonnelly has said. But this isn't a normal one-on-one match, Minotaur McDonnelly, and you needed to get it through your thick skull before I beat it out of you and advance in the SWA National Championship. This isn't a normal one-on-one match, Chico. But know this. When I put you down like the ravaged animal that you are, I will be able to vindicate what I've been saying the entire time. And that is, I will be the man who beats your ass, Minotaur, for the SWA Commonwealth Championship. I will be the man who will knock your ass out when I will defeat you one-on-one for the 6th time in my illustrious career. So, Minotaur, you have a lot to think about before you shoot your mouth off for the next time. Because I will not be able I won't be able to save your ass next time.
Ralph, everybody's asking Ralph messages privately. Yes, we created a national. This is Shady's idea. So we're doing. This is not storyline based. This is basically all judged off of promos. Period. That's all it is. No storyline based.
Okay.
That's what it is. So these are the first round of it, and it's not like the King of the Ring. I'm sorry, King of Social Media tournament. I have a hat. Where's my hat? I legitly, we do this the backwoods Kentucky way. I have little names in here.
You didn't put you didn't put the old names that you picked back in there, did you?
Nope, I don't think I did. We'll find out tonight, though.
Okay.
So,
oh Jesus!
All right, time for me.
Just a question: how the hell are we going to judge a written promo to a video promo?
Figure it out.
That's helpful.
Yeah, really.
Our fearless fucking leader over here. All right, I'm going to be reading it. So, all right, here we go. I've been putting what?
No, I'm saying make it believable.
Shit.
I thought about before you start going. I thought about because we have people that do written. I thought about doing a promo, like a video one and a written one. You know what I'm saying? Two different titles, but we don't have enough to do that. So anyway, go ahead.
Should have been, something to think about, eh?
Well,
Shady. All right. Well, no, Shady. Don't blame this on Shady. All right, here I'm going to read it. All right. I've been through a circle of hell that is indescribable by any amount of vocabulary. Every time I wake up from this horrifying nightmare, my demons force me down to the bed once more, making me see visions, images, graphic depictions of fear and pain that no living being should ever see in their lives. It terrifies me that I'm unable to escape my torment, but I also feel alive. And when I wake up from this brutal hibernation, my dreams will look like a Toy Story movie compared to the inhumane, demented things I'm willing to do in my real life. This, my friend, is what it's like to live the life of a monster. Studley, I know you think that. Oh, my bad. I know you think it's all sunshine and rainbows for me. That my violent life is a sociopath's paradise because I don't have a fucking Christ, dude. Okay, conscience. That's what it says. And conscience. What the fuck? Anyway, and I don't have remorse for the. Shut up, Brick. I don't have remorse for the grief I've placed on morality. But that's the furthest thing from the truth. Just like you, I still experience pain. I still have scars, both mentally and physically, that I'll never fully heal from. Replaying the events from the past over and over in my mind are excruciating reminders that I'm not like everyone else. The only difference between you and me, you and I, is that I solve my problems by making my laundry list of sins even longer. I dip my toes into the pool of cruelty when I have moments of weakness because violence is my only coping mechanism. Spilling your blood this Wednesday will be my only remedy. I won't be able to sleep at night until I finally get my hands on you. And like it or not, Studley, you're going to be my therapist. As I am putting you through this physical trauma, I'm going to lean close to you and whisper into your ear. I'm going to tell you a sensual story about everything I've ever gone through. And then you'll be haunted by my beautiful imagery just before you take a dirt nap. You'll be forever ruined by my past, surrounded by my demons, and permanently rolling in your grave because you'll never be able to sleep tight. There is no such thing as peaceful rest. Not when I'm around. Ha 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 ha. Really?
Okay, so I didn't. I pushed the wrong button.
No shit.
Okay, so you two judge and determine the winner of this match. I'm leaving on this one, so I can't be blamed. Oh, wrong button.
He's like, I'm living on this one, so I can't be blamed.
And then blip, we gone.
I don't even know the point system, Rick. Figure it out.
Yeah.
Figure it out,
I mean,
boys.
Yep, pretty much.
All we know if you go live is -1 point. Creativity?
Studley go live?
No. He went, that was recorded.
Okay, well, that's recorded. I mean, he looked into the camera at some points. There was no green screen, which Shady jerks off over. I don't know why. Of course, Eric voted for him. Where you at then?
you know, AB basically, I know just like I'm just like me. I knew I might stumble over some words, but still, he made sure to say everything that he did without stumbling. You know, that's a plus. And you know, he did have good did have eye contact. So, and you know, and just for the camera angle he uses.
Yeah, camera angle is kind of off for me, you know. But I mean, at least he looked at the camera. I mean, I know he kind of had some troubles with his words and everything. I don't know how to judge this with a written promo though, because I ain't gonna do it justice. There ain't no way in hell.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about Minotaur, he's all you know, his promo style is of a cryptic nature. You know, you really have to read it and reread it, and then also probably I sit there and try to, you know, imagine it. You know, imagine it while you're reading to see his imagery, and it, you know, but if you just go by the words he's saying, he's like, oh, well, you know, you might get moved one way, but if you actually sit there, and, you know, you have to read it 2 or 3 times to get the imagery in your head, then it's a different situation.
Right. I mean, just reading it sounded really good. Like it was like, damn, shit. Like if you just had it off to the side and you were reading it off camera and everything, you were looking at the camera while doing it, it sounds like some good shit. Like I like how dark it is. I love how dark it is.
It is dark. Definitely that's one thing about Minotaur. You know, that's gonna be a check mark right there. Whatever he does is dark. Even if he tries to be funny, it's still gonna be dark.
Yeah, which I like. Let's see here. What's Shady got to say? Minotaur's very
Concise.
Thank you.
Concise story.
Simply overpowers Studley's lack to follow up. Yeah. But I mean, we're trying to do the whole thing like everybody sends promos to us. That way we can watch them and then we can share them on here and everything. It's still in the beginning phases of it. Yeah. Like I know what Shady's going for because we've been in a couple groups like that. I know what he's trying to do. So I mean, I don't know because, like I said, one's written, one's video. You want to like Shady went for video points, not written points. So I don't know.
I mean, I would just say probably for this one, let them both advance.
Want the fans go for it? Shit. I mean, we got 4 people on here.
Oh, I know. I mean, I'm not even saying vote on. Just let them both advance because if it's supposed to be video, and Minotaur wrote his, and Studley did his on video. You know, did it video wise. I mean, I would just say let it advance because I mean, Minotaur's promo itself. You know, I'm not. You know, I'm not going to give him any negative points because it's not on video.
No. I'm not gonna give him. I mean, if that's the case, I mean, then fucking Minotaur wins because, like, we pointed out, like, well, there's no green screen. He looked away from the camera. Camera angle was off. You know, I mean, it would be Minotaur winning if we give
We
him.
gotta win. We have to have a winner. Gotta have a winner.
We know, but we're
We-
trying to figure this out, Rick. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna say Minotaur because
yeah. Okay. We just gonna go ahead and do that because I mean, I'm listening to what the other's saying. I mean, he's seen, he's real and he's real and authentic at what he's saying.
yeah,
Is that when you read Minotaurs, you know, when you boil down to it,
mhm,
you read it, and you get an idea of what he's saying in your head. Yeah, it's much better than Studley's. So go
right.
ahead now, give the nod to Minotaur.
All right, then we give it to Minotaur. Well,
Yeah.
there, Rick. There's your answer.
Okay, that's all. Okay. Thing too about this too, what I like about it is I don't want anybody to think that they're horrible at their promos or whatnot because they're being judged. You're not. But maybe like Shady said when we first talked about it, if we're on here and we can do some what is it? Oh, I can't say it. Constructive criticism on it,
There you go.
and we can get better at it. You know what I'm saying? And that way we can advance everywhere else. I think that this is a good idea.
Right.
Okay, you find Justin's while I find Dave.
Shit. Let me see here. How am I going to share it?
Screen share.
Oh God, this is gonna be fun.
All right, let me get Dave. Here we go.
First of all, SWA, let Diamond Dave make some things straight around here. I don't need a fancy green screen behind me. I don't need a bunch of computer enhancements. I don't need a fancy intro. I don't need a bunch of rock music playing behind me to get my point across. Because all I need is this old ugly face and my words to get the job done. The OG of old school don't need none of that new shit. And tonight, just like in the world, the more things change, the more things stay the same. And what's going to stay the same tonight on Outbreak is my superiority over the Mad Dog Justin Hicks. My dominance over the Mad Dog. To me, he's nothing but that little dog yapping on the porch. Yapping and yapping and yapping, but afraid to get down off the porch. And in the ring with the real big dog, Diamond Dave. Tonight, Justin Hicks, I'm going to systematically tear you apart, old school style. How's it going to feel to be laying in a hospital bed and you can't move your arms? How's it going to feel not to be able to move your legs? Not to be able to stand straight up because you can't straighten out your back because Diamond Dave wore you out. And I don't even want to hear what you got to say. I don't even want to hear it. You're just going to come out here and say some perverted crap and talk about how old Diamond Dave is. So let me ask you a very important question, Mad Dog. And you look at this ugly face when I ask you that. How's it going to feel when the old man of the SWA beats you once again, tears you apart inside that ring, beats you from corner to post? How's it going to feel? Now, as far as I'm concerned, all the talking is over. All the talking is finished. Now, Mad Dog, get your ass in the ring.
All right, was that 2 minutes?
I think so.
That's awful. All right, let me find Justin. Oh, that's Minotaur's.
Is Justin's 2 minutes?
Damn. Oh.
He did one this afternoon. If you're trying to find it.
I'm looking for it.
You need to go take care of Rome?
Nah, I got it.
Okay.
He's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm like, go, dude. Like, you don't have to tell me. Okay, so Justin's isn't 2 minutes long. It is a whopping 6 minutes.
You all determine the points on that.
Well, no shit. No shit. All right, let me get the screen thing. Where's that? Where's it at? Right here, right here. Screen sharing, screen sharing.
If it gets too bad, I'm cutting it off.
Okay. But it's Justin, so it should be fucking entertaining. Stream, why? There it is. All right.
All right.
Where are we at?
You know, Dave did your hype, and I'm still relatively new to the game. So I thought your hype was trash, actually, not even knowing what a hype was. Just trying to respect my elders and such. I thought it was horrific, to be honest. Probably, I would put it on the same level as a Joseph Robinette Biden speech to the Ukrainians and how he's going to help them out.
Oh my God!
But I digress. You know, you and Joe, you're about the same age, got the same issues, same problems. You got 99 problems, and being young ain't one. Let's just say that now. But I've been begged by the SWA universe to promote, because when I promote, people listen. I'm the top dog. I'm the mad dog. I'm SWA's physician. My partner in crime, El Lobo, is watching right now. And as soon as I said that, he leaves. But you see, Dave, I actually like you. I like you a lot. There's a guy pulling beside me right now. He looks like a Diamond Dave fan. He does. A little overweight, a little pudgy belly. You know. Yeah, he left the spot. Look at this. He's leaving. It's kind of fun. Anyway, Dave, at Outbreak, we face each other for like the umpteenth time, and I don't even know if I've ever defeated you. Have I? Like, you have a constant fight with dementia and keeping your dick hard. So I should be the least of your worries. I'm not doing a hype promo. I'm not all about that. I know you take points away for looking away at the camera and the way you smile and just everything, the clothing you wear, the way you present yourself, the savagery that you commit. El Lobo coming soon to SWJ, ladies and gentlemen. But I do want to say, Dave, the Mad Dogs fans in this Sam's parking lot have been clamoring for me for a while. So I had to come out tonight. I know tonight is Outbreak. I had to speak my piece, okay? And I want to say to you really quick, the Mad Dog's not going anywhere.
Nothing's ever quick with you, Justin.
That's giving him a compliment, Rick.
Here, at the end of the day, I'm here. And not only am I Mr. Savage in the back, not only am I SWA's primary physician, not only I'm going to ask these people.
Oh my God.
Not only am I Savage in the bank winner, not only am I SWA's top physician, I am the pride and joy, the real McCoy. Hey guys.
Oh my God.
I got a quick question. I'm doing a video really quick.
Oh my God.
Are you guys fans of Mad Dog? You could just say yeah. You're not a fan of
Because I've never heard of him.
he's a very he's a pop culture icon pretty much. I don't know. He's kind of new. No, okay, that's okay. That's fine. So they're not fans, but it is what it is. Dave.
Oh my God, you actually really did it.
That's hilarious.
Hang on a second. Ma'am, can I ask you a question really quick?
God.
Okay.
I'm actually doing a video. Just do. Okay. This is fun. This is so much fun. The guy in the truck beside me. Let's see if he wants to
Oh my god!
discuss it. Hey, ma'am, will you do me a favor?
Jesus
Will you
Christ.
say you? I'm doing a video. Okay.
I
Will you
can't.
just say you love the
can't
Mad
do
Dog? Okay. All right. These people suck. They suck. Anyway, I am here. So nobody in my home state is a fan, but I could care less. Because as long as the Mad Dog is standing on 2 feet, I will rule SWA. Whether they love me or hate me, they're going to pay to see me. Whether they've not heard of me yet, they will. And that's what I proved right here at Sam's parking lot, the Pharmacy Optical and Tire Center, at the loading arena. Nobody wants a part of this. You're right. You are so right. Nobody wants none. I'm not the phenomenal one. I'm the only one.
Oh, God.
Except until El Lobo comes. But I will say to you, Diamond Dave, I got to get back to you. After tonight, this ends. Officially, this ends. And I'm very excited for that. I get to move on. Finally, I get to live in peace. I wanted to ask this guy, but he's in his truck. He's being a real dick. He's using hand cream and vaginal cream or whatever. But anyway, I don't know. Thank you for watching. Dave, I will see you tonight. Get your date, your valet to pick you up from Shady Pines Nursing Home. And I'll be there waiting with my Rolex, my tux, my head in the wind. Maybe something from Bulk out of Sam's Club. Yeah. Mad Dog over and out. That's all I have to say.
Oh my god.
Okay, so there's already a negative point that he went live. Okay, so you need to keep that in mind. Also, negative point that he went over the 2-minute mark. So, all right, I'm leaving.
I want to say Justin so bad. Fuck, but it's not fair. It's not fair because Diamond Dave, he did a straightforward promo, looked down the lens, fucking talked the whole time. I mean, I want to give it to Justin so bad because only he can fucking make people uncomfortable while doing a live promo.
Yeah, that he did. But the thing about it is, Dave. Now, Dave, his style is straight out the 80s. It's 80s studio studio WTBS, Atlanta, Georgia, Saturday night, World Championship Wrestling, and it works. It works no matter what. You know, you don't get too high, don't get too low. It's the same format, but
I'll be back.
It always works. Justin, I mean, I've always said this about Justin. I know he's sitting there trying to be, funny, funny with the videos, and yeah, they funny. He is funny, and he also get people, make people uncomfortable. But the first video I seen, the first promo I ever saw Justin do, and that's when SWA came. That's when SWA made the comeback. I was like, damn, he's somebody he's gonna be hard to beat. If he just harnessed that. I mean, he can throw the other stuff in that make it funny. But if he just harnessed what he did that first video that ever saw him do, I mean, hell, Shady wouldn't be champion. I mean, Justin would be champion. I mean, believe me, I like what Justin does. I mean, I know he's sitting there having fun and stuff, but I would have to give it to Dave. I mean, he makes it fun and interesting. If they actually had a match, it'd be fun and interesting. You got the comedic relief. But
Gonna have to give it to Dave because it's
You
fair.
got to give it to Dave.
It was in 2 minutes.
I mean, I know y'all got guidelines for it, so I don't know about the. I know you saying that Justin went way over, and yeah, he did. He's been sitting there, asking people about Mad Dog, this and that, but
Right.
he should just, he should have stayed on topic.
Yeah.
We just beating Dave. I mean, cause let's put it also let's put it this way: you can only talk about somebody's age for so long,
True.
I mean, and we basically done ran that in the ground. Hell, I'm 52. I'm probably older. I'm probably older than Dave himself, and we done ran that shit around.
Yep. So I'll give it
So
to
yeah,
Dave.
give it to Dave.
Okay, David is. I will say the interaction though, that was great. I mean, like that was
Like
I mean,
I'm
it
sure.
was. You can't, you can't deny that. You just can't. You can't deny that.
I'm sure those ladies are like, I've seen movies on Pornhub that started like this. I don't want any part of this whatsoever.
All right, so that's the end of the judging. Next week is Young Buck versus the Matt Diamond, Mike Diamond, whatever. I always get his name wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
Uprising, more matches to come out. I'll be posting these later. Let's see. We'll give you one. Then we'll move on. Tag team match. Minotaur and Psycho Steve versus BG and Studley.
Oh. Nice.
That's a very interesting matchup.
It would be a very interesting matchup because BG and Studley's been wanting to form a tag team for a while. And, I figured that maybe this will help him. You got the longest reigning champion in SWA history as the Commonwealth champion. And you got a former world champion and one of the OGs of SWA. Maybe they can build something up and get their team together finally through that match. We'll see. Okay, let's do some drawing for next week. Oh, we already got one promo versus promo match next week. All right, we excited? I'm shaking.
I'm excited.
Shaking like a Polaroid picture.
Oh my god.
Hey yeah.
Shaking. Where's the hey ya? We did that last week. I'm so sorry. All right.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah.
There it is.
You farted.
Right here. That's the bed. BG.
He farted.
I tooted. All right, here's the next one. BG versus Jackie.
Okay.
It's the luck of the hat. All right, want to do another one?
Well, yeah, because you get excited so easily about this.
Oh yeah.
We'll do 3 total.
Not Beyonce's and Lucy Liu and Baby Doll. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. You know what to do.
Rockstar. Versus.
Please not me. Please not me. Please not me. Please not me. Please not me.
That one? That's one. Okay. Versus Swagger.
Dodged a bullet.
Okay. You already know, right? There's gonna be another video versus written promo.
Yeah. Okay. Oh God, one from lap.
Oh no.
There it is. Okay. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Last match for the promo. Oh, there's 2. Okay, got 1. Marvin. Here we go. Last one of the night. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Glenn, please not me. Please not me. Please not me.
It's only for the Rockstar match. Good Lord.
RJ.
Ooh.
With the storyline that I seriously, the storyline that just builds it up even more.
Nice.
All right. So next week so far for Outbreak, I'll throw these away, is Young Buck and the other Diamond Kid, BG and Jackie, Rockstar and Swagger, Marvin and RJ. That's for the continuing on the tournament. And the one that's already continued is Diamond Dave and Minotaur.
So how many more names do we have in that?
I will look at that now. Well, there's one. 2,
Jesus.
3. I'm looking to make sure I don't have double names in here. Just give me. Who the fuck is? 4, 5, 6. Who? 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of them. But we got.
Damn. Even names. All right.
Well, you all told me to put Danny in there. Told me to come, whatever in there to give him a chance. So
Right.
I did 20 total, I think it was. All right. So next week we will have 1, 2, 3, 4 winners that move on, and we'll have 4 winners the week after that.
Okay. Now, here's the question I got since y'all had started this last week, and I know I wasn't on here. How many videos do you have to do?
2 minutes.
I know how long, but how many?
Oh, you do one hype that you put on the Facebook page,
Oh,
and then you send Glenn, me, your normal promo. Let no one see it because we'll play it on here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah. So I'll send you, Glenn, and Shady the video.
Well, Shady hasn't been on since he introduced this thing, so
yeah.
Gives
us a bright idea, and he's never here to fucking help out with it.
Oh, okay. So because I do a hype with just 2 minutes, right?
Yep.
And then I do the actual video. That's 2 minutes, and I send it to you.
I mean, you
Glenn.
don't really have to do it. It doesn't have to be a 2-minute hype, does it?
No, just the actual promo itself has to be 2 minutes.
Okay.
That's promo. Okay.
Right. Oh, speak of the fucking devil. Now he shows up.
It's smoking.
I mean, the champ has a busy schedule. Okay, I'm sorry, but when you're signing autographs for special needs kids outside of the arena that's been out there in their wheelchairs for hours upon hours, waiting in the rain just to catch a glimpse of the champion that I am. I mean, come on, bro.
Wait, that's what you call hookers around there?
I mean, this bowl had stuff in it that was waiting for hours and hours for me to eat it. So I had to take care of that.
It's been a long day, man. I had to work an hour away from home, so
nice.
My schedule for the next couple of days is kind of going to be out of whack. So.
And I was supposed to have been off today, but we had like a bunch of new cars to come in, so.
Right.
All right. So also
that takes me about 20 minutes to get to work, and then another hour from there. So I mean, an hour and a half. So 3 hours of driving time each day in the next couple of days.
Okay, so next week on Outbreak, not only we're going to have that, we're going to have Glenn is going to be in a handicap match with Thomas Walker Jr. and Corey Tombstone.
Okay, why do you hate me all of a sudden?
I told you I brought the notepad home.
I hate that notepad.
Well,
It's
the story.
Take it back to the office. Take it back to the office.
We need someone. We need to try to get a hold of Crowley because also I'm scheduling it right now. It's going to be Shady Sean McKenzie on a interview. You are going to interview Mr. Crowley.
This sounds interesting.
Why should he face you for the World Heavyweight Championship? What makes him the reason?
Yeah.
To be the face of the company.
Like I said, that's gonna be an interesting one right there.
Yeah, because I mean he's been TikToking. I don't think he knows that I've heard him, because I haven't really come out and told him that I've heard him. But he's come out several times the past couple of weeks, just going TikTok. I mean, he reminds me of Captain Hook from the Peter Pan story, but it is what it is.
If we have to pre-record it, we will. I'll get with Crowley or some. Well, Studley says he'll get a hold of him. Get a hold of him, please, Studley. Thank you. Let's see.
We'll be a little bit more prepared with the point about the explanation on the point system too for the judging on all this next week, because I can understand confusion, with the written versus video stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But in my opinion, like I tried to take what Studley said and I just kind of closed my eyes and, I couldn't visualize the same continuation of the story that I visualized from Minotaur from the start. So, I mean, there's a lot of factors that come into play, but the overall ability to continue the story, like depending on who comes out first and second, I mean, there's a lot of different ways to look at it, but the overall product in the end is what we're really judging. Like in Justin and Dave's videos earlier, Dave immediately came out and mentioned a green screen. Most wrestlers don't do that. Justin immediately came out and mentioned something out of character too. So it made it hard to follow their character until about a minute into the promo itself. So that made it hard to judge both of them, from the very beginning. But it's just things to try to help people out, and I know for people that do lives, it's going to be hard. I mean, Justin was doing a live in a parking lot, so his ability to interact with somebody on the fly, I mean, that's a bonus in my book. But it didn't work for him. If they would have hollered out Mad Dog, you know what I mean? That may have got him the win. But the fact that all three of them said no, it's like, hey, bro, you may want to steer away from that.
Yeah. Wasn't that didn't work, unfortunately.
Right. Because I mean, I'm not judging on a bias. I'm trying to, I'm not gonna, pick somebody because I like their character more than the other. I'm trying to lay a groundwork, between the two characters, and as a wrestling fan, I feel like there's a baseline you should be able to follow in any kind of storytelling. Don't use the words hype. Don't use the words promo. It's not always about looking into the camera. You can have your back turned to the camera and still tell a good story. So I mean, there's all kinds of things you can do to get your point across.
Yeah,
and it's okay still. You didn't do crap because you showed up. You know what I mean? You showed up. You put a product out there, and you can't get better unless you put something out there and try to improve on it. So I mean, that's my viewpoint.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
It's like Rockstar. Rockstar shows up, unless he's on a band like me right now. He shows up all the time.
Yeah.
This guy will he'll wear a wig, a woman's dress. It doesn't matter what he'll do what he does to sell the character. And I love that about him, some of the things he does, I don't always agree with, but
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, that's true.
but I think he's everybody's number one fan. You know, when it comes down to being a fan of eFeds, I mean, he's a fan of everybody. So,
Yeah.
well, not everybody, but
Oh yeah, but
Also, it will be Studley, Steve, Minotaur, Commonwealth Championship.
oh, look at this. Fucking Justin's in here. Could get a girl to say that she likes you, bud. Fucking dead. That killed me.
I've never heard of the Mad Dog before.
I don't know if y'all could see my face, but my face like fell into itself just listening to it. I was like, oh god, like the cringe. I'm like, oh my
I
god.
was rolling. I was laughing
I
my
was
tail
dead.
off.
I was fucking dead. I was like, he ain't gonna go
I mean,
out
I'm
fucking
sitting
at people.
I'm like, God. I'm like,
And then clearly I forgot which motherfucker was with us in Kentucky because that motherfucker went out and fucking asked somebody. No shit, you got some heat.
I got some heat.
Like I said before, I was like, they're probably thinking, I've seen this on Pornhub tons of times. I know how this starts out. Like, I ain't gonna answer shit.
All right. So what is? Who's the holy shit of the week then?
I'm giving it to Justin Hicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here. Justin the holy shit moment of the week. Because that was good.
I mean, he wins that hands down.
He didn't just go there once. He didn't just go there twice. He went there 3 times.
He tried it with 3 other people. Couldn't get anybody to say they like Mad Dog.
Nobody.
We got 7 matches next week.
Jesus Christ. How did that happen?
That's a lot.
Yep. Now, tiddly-doo all day. I'm thinking I was going to do something. Keep talking. I'll remember.
Okay.
Okay. Well, why are you talking? Okay. So. Oh, God.
Super pass, baby. It's time to play. Pull-up or pass.
On Justin. Pounds too hard, he flies off of him.
Yes. I remember.
All right.
Not right now. We'll keep going.
No. Yeah, fantasy football next year is going to be very, very competitive.
Oh my god, dude. The fucking trades.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yo.
Thank you, Atlanta, for finally getting rid of Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan going to the Colts.
Holy shit, Doge is up. Oh my god. Up 5% already after Mark. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Listen, I'm making money, bitch.
I don't give a fuck. Not that much. You ain't making.
Not yet, but I will.
Ralph, do you know who Atlanta got for their quarterback so far? I think it's Tennessee's old quarterback.
Yeah, Mariota, because
Oh yeah, Mariota.
Yes, because he was when Smith was the coordinator. That's when Mariota was the starting quarterback. But then that one year, he got benched for Ryan Tannehill. So
we'll see what happens, man. I say they give it a year, and if they don't do good, we'll be looking for a quarterback in the draft next year.
This is going to happen. Everybody gonna wait for Baker to get cut because ain't nobody gonna pay him $18 million. And once he get cut, he'll end up probably going to Atlanta.
We'll see.
I don't know about that. I couldn't see that.
I mean, he's not going to Carolina. I mean, both Carolina. He don't like Carolina. Carolina don't like him.
Right. Ralph's right. I mean, the possibility's there. I mean, Atlanta's been known to go with a wild horse quarterback before. So, I mean,
yeah. I don't know. It's just crazy
And then-
trades. I mean, Russell Wilson going to the Broncos. Got Hill going to fucking Miami. Fucking just
I
crazy
think
bullshit.
it's good to see a big switch up though, because I mean I feel like the NFL teams have been needing a big switch up like that for years. So
Yeah, I mean, that's nothing bad about it or anything like that.
Yeah, it just all
you
happening
know,
at
I mean,
one time.
like if the Colts go and win a Super Bowl with Matt Ryan, I'm going to be pretty pissed. You know what I mean?
That
'Cause
would be some bullshit. Like, oh, you
it'd be
couldn't do
some
this in
bullshit.
Atlanta, motherfucker?
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be a
bullshit.
conspiracy. somebody got paid to lose.
Oh yeah, that's fucked up.
Now, a lot of people would say the opposite, you know, because if Atlanta goes and wins the quarterback without Matt Ryan, you know, then I mean, most of us who blamed Matt Ryan for years are right, you know. So we'll see. Matt Ryan, I'm not taking anything away from Matt Ryan. He's a damn good quarterback.
Yeah.
But there's just I don't know. He just couldn't ever get it done in Atlanta. It's like he was scared at certain times, and he just didn't play as hard as what he could play.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, 28-3. That's all you have to say.
Yep.
I mean, you know, if they would have won, I mean,
it'd be a different story.
It'd be the Tulsa of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then like I said, Watson going to Cleveland. Cleveland sitting there saying that they did everything, they asked all the questions, they dotted their I's and crossed T's, but Tony Busby, the attorney for the 22 women accusing Deshaun of, you know, doing whatever to him. They said they didn't contact him, but like Rusty Harden said, everybody was worried about the criminal charges. Once he wouldn't get indicted for criminal charges, the floodgates open.
That's right. Exactly.
You know, civil stuff, he gonna end up paying. He gonna pay out of court. They all gonna get out of court settlements. They are. I mean, there's no way that There's no way that he's gonna let it go all. The lawyer's gonna let it go all the way. And then when the NFL suspend Watson for 6 games, 8 games, that's gonna be during the first year of the contract, and he only making $1 million that first year.
Right.
That's a base.
I kind of feel like if Atlanta would have let go of Matt Ryan at the end of the season, we might have Brady as a quarterback. That would be awesome.
That's a man. I don't know. Like, good lord, motherfucker should have stayed retired.
I mean, yeah, it's wishful thinking. You know what I mean? But I feel like the possibility, the chance would have been there. You know.
Yeah. Should have gone to the Jets. Damn it. see if he's that damn good.
Yeah, no, they got that. They got
I mean, if I was a player, like that would be my intention. You know what I mean? I would want to go to like an underdog team and see if I could take that team and turn it around. But after a couple of years, I mean, you kind of start wanting different things. You're like, damn, I want that ring. I ain't getting no younger. I got to do something, you know?
Right.
Yeah, and then a lot of them they trying to do it younger. They ain't trying to wait until they've been in the league 5-10 years. They want it now.
They want it now. They want to get it done and retire early and enjoy that money.
Yeah, he is lucky, Brandon. Denver came out good with getting Russell Wilson. You know. Who else?
I'll be right back. Don't end the broadcast.
Okay.
Don't end the broadcast.
I gotta go jerk off. Hold on a second.
Well, yeah, that's all for tonight. We'll talk to y'all later. Good night.
We'd be like, you motherfuckers, and they'd start up a new one.
Matt Ryan did go to where he wanted to go, though. He had mentioned that if he was going to go anywhere, he would like to go to Indianapolis. So I mean, at least he landed with a team that he wanted to go to. So
I want to know how much of that is true. Was it really the place you wanted to go, or were you just saying that?
right.
Because if they were paying me that money, I'd be like, yeah, it was always this place. Like, it wasn't
Right.
Steelers. I promise it wasn't the Steelers.
I mean, I think that's what Garoppolo will go to.
Oh God, I don't want him in there. Fuck.
I mean, they signed they signed Trubisky. Steelers signed
Trubisky's not
Trubisky.
bad. Trubisky's not bad, but good lord,
I mean, just think of it. Pittsburgh going to the season with Mitch Trubisky, Mason Rudolph, and Haskins.
Yeah. Fuck that. That ain't nothing to put money on. But no, I'm talking about Dave saying that the Cincinnati Bengals are going back to the Super Bowl. Hey, it's give Burrow a line, and then he'll go.
They signed at least 3 linemen this offseason. Yeah. They got a center. They signed Collins from Dallas. They signed another lineman. I mean, shoot. I mean, it's not going to be better than what it was last year.
Because that was their only problem. They did not have a line. Like, I was watching the whole fucking playoffs, and I was thinking to myself, fucking Burrow likes to get fucking tackled. And then I looked at the line. I'm like, no, he doesn't. This motherfucker doesn't like to get tackled. It's his fucking line. This line fucking sucks.
He just ain't got no choice most of the time.
I mean, all they had to do in the Super Bowl, they still could have won it. All they had to do.
They could have.
It just in the fourth quarter when it was time to turn, when the Rams defense turned it up, the line didn't match.
Yep.
The line didn't match.
I think the Rams wanted it more because they had been there, or
well, they basically were building that team to win now, and they did it. I mean, at one point, they almost lost it. It just New England because they let Tampa, because Tampa came back, and Tampa could have won it, but they let Cooper Kupp go. They let Cooper Kupp loose.
Well, it's like you said, though. I mean, it took them about 3 to 4 years though to build that team pretty, solid enough to get a Super Bowl win. But they did it. So I mean, you could really follow their playbook and what they did. So
yeah, and then that's another thing. Everybody and the old lady gonna be trying to get Cooper Kupp. Fantasy wise, everybody gonna be trying.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna be trying getting them.
I just want Brady again. So
I ain't getting Brady. Fuck that. That was a disappointment.
Rick got Brady.
Rick got him. Well, Rick got him, but then I got Gronk. In the first game, he got over 40 points, and I was like, "Fuck you," because he was on my bench.
Yeah, I was gonna say Gronk got hurt though last season.
Yeah. And when it mattered most, Thomas had the right running back. I didn't.
Right.
Fucking Nick Chubb.
I just didn't pay attention in the very beginning of the season. I tried to stick with the players I picked the first 5 or 6 weeks, and if I wouldn't have done that and would have traded some guys off and I left people on the bench, I didn't pay attention to it. So the guys on my bench were getting more points than the guys on the field.
Yeah,
Rodgers was staying in Green Bay, Dave.
Yeah, that cost me a championship because 2 weeks I left Burrow on the bench for Aaron Rodgers. If I would have just switched out.
Okay, that was my mistake getting fucking Rodgers. I thought he was going to be doing good, and then didn't look that good. I'm like, fuck.
It just when you have Rodgers as your starter, you don't want to take him out because okay, all he got to do get under center, he throwing it to Devontae. That's it. There you go.
Okay. I don't mean to go off subject here, but there is something else that needs to be addressed real quick while we can. So, as everyone knows, Jackie Williams put up to the board of directors for my vote of confidence, and I just literally been informed that I have not been removed, but I have been. I have a partner. Unfortunately, the new president of SWA, and yeah, he.
Congratulations, Rick. You have a partner. That's so nice.
No, it's not. It's not good, Glenn, because I can't make no decisions anymore without his approval.
Oh, I thought you were talking about life partner. Never mind.
Oh, I bet. So, let me. He's here right
the
now.
wrong person.
He's here right now. So let me go
Why'd you
ahead
get rid
and
of
let him
Shady? Good Lord.
address the
Why'd
messages. Oh, sorry.
Well, who would have thought you'd see me pop back in SC or SWA? Guess what, folks? That's right. The original voice of SWA, the first ballot Hall of Famer that you ever had, is back. And I am his partner. Now, that's not going to be good for a lot of you because a lot of people know I'm a bad guy. Sometimes I can be a good guy. It depends on how things work out. But for a lot of you, hell just froze over because your boy Brandon is back. And I'm ready to go. Rick, take it away.